is following the steps of the master. And what we will do is we'll start to explore the teachings that Gurudev taught during his long seminars, the famous Assisi, the famous Perugia, but there was a specific place in Mexico called Avándaro in which he taught for a few days a magnificent course. In this course he said that in order to deepen the teachings, you need to become more sophisticated. He said the only way to grow is you share the teachings. No? And he said also in this course that it was very important for him to increase the depth of the teachings. So in this seminar, what he covered was topics from like releasing intolerance, how to use the horoscopes in your healings, in your daily life, how to the importance of awareness, to become aware, no? And how awareness limits your capacity to relate, no? He also taught how to experience reality. He said, God don't exist if you cannot experience it, no? And he said that, something interesting, he said, you need to experience the reality in a conscious way, no? And he taught about it, he taught the meditations to achieve these things. How to self-assess yourself, where you are, no? What is happening with you, what you need to adjust, self-assessment, very important, no? And also he said that the only mission of a spiritual path is to merge, no? Fantastic, no?
So does this mean that you're going to follow exactly the whole course, little by little, even if you don't cover it in one weekend? The whole course that Gurudev taught, exactly the footsteps of Gurudev with meditation, step for step, you're going to teach it like this,
yeah,
no?
That's the idea. The idea is evidently this course will take 2 parts, so we call it Avándaro first part, no? But just in general, I'm giving you an explanation of all the topics that he covered, no? Yeah. Something also very interesting, what to say to your patient, yeah? When you have a patient, when you have a student, what to say, how you open the space, no? How you make the relationship with your patient, no? Your student, no? He covered topics like la limpia, no? This is very, this Mexican tradition to take the bad energy, no? How to recognize when there is a sickness. He said, it's very interesting, how to recognize when it's sickness of the man or sickness of the gods, no? And so he also spoke about that, how to recognize psychic attacks, no? And he covered meditations like, for example, meditation for unification, to make your prayers work, for wealth, no? How to become stable, how to have inner intuition, no?
And is this for level 1 or level 2?
It's for level 1 and level 2. No? It's a general course, no? He also covered topics, the importance of not being a victim, the importance of have compassion instead of ego, no? How to teach with intuition, no? How to build the base, how to release your anger.
So you're also going to, for example, give in this part 1 and part 2 exactly the words of what Gurudev said in the course, everything, the whole. We're going to literally walk in the footsteps of Gurudev.
Exactly, that's the idea. So yes. we will present the course and follow the step of this course for the students. Yeah.
And then for the level 2, you said you will, if you're going to the level 2 in Moscow and anywhere else, you are going to touch one of those courses that he did for level 2 and start the same there, no?
Correct.
Okay, very good.
Thank you everyone. Satnam.